Hello everyone, it's Rock Cran. I'm coming to you with a video about Aaron Rodgers. That motherfucker signed a contract. He has a job. J-O-B, job. He is contracted to do his job. And he's like, I want out of here. I want out of here. Green Bay has drafted defensive players every year since he won a Super Bowl. They're trying to bolster the defense. Because the only time Aaron Rodgers has won a Super Bowl, it's when he had a top 10 defense. And he wants Coots, whatever his name, fired. So that what? LaFleur and Coots have an idea. They have a really good idea in my mind. They have a really good idea in my mind. They're run first, bolster the offensive line, bolster the running back position. Matriculate the ball down the field. Now, if you get behind by a lot, I don't know how to do that, how to come back from that, I don't know. But the concept is right. Run the ball. Play defense. Matt LaFleur and Coots are trying to build a team around that. And they have Aaron Rodgers as their starting quarterback. They have Aaron Rodgers as their starting quarterback. And that I hate saying this, but he does not have the competitive spirit. He's amazing in the regular season. He's Peyton Manning of the modern era. But Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to beat Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers just wants to quit. Instead of having to face Tom Brady in the playoffs every year, he wants to move to another division, wants to move to another conference. Now, over here on my channel, I am a big Tom Brady fan, but I'm a Patriots fan first. And I was there with all the bad years. I was there for every bad year we've had. I'm not ever going to lie about that. Tom Brady comes in. I was like, no! Drew Bledsoe's back from injury. Drew Bledsoe's back from injury. Well, they didn't let him come back. They kept Tom Brady out there. And Tom Brady, well, won us our first Super Bowl. Tom Brady matriculated the ball down the field just like we knew he could. And the defense played so well. This is Bill Belichick. It's his thing, right? The greatest show on turf was fucking slowed down. It's so weird out here when I'm loud. Anyways, just saying to everyone out there, Aaron Rodgers is acting like a bitch. Play out your contract. Get all your money. And then see who wants you. Tom Brady did the same thing. Joe Montana did the same thing. Alex Smith did the same thing. It's not unheard of. If they don't want you, they will release you on June 1st. On June 1st. They will release you. But they're not going to. And it's up to you to play your fucking ass off next season. It's up to you, Aaron Rodgers. It's up to you to do your best. You play your best. It's up to you. I think Aaron Rodgers is a bitch. I honestly do. Terry Bradshaw called him out, said it's weak. Terry Bradshaw had to play with whomever they gave him. With whomever they gave him. He said, I don't care who they draft. They drafted Mark Malone behind me. I outplayed him in training camp. Did Aaron Rodgers outplay Jordan Love in training camp? Did Aaron Rodgers feel like he was getting his job taken away from him because Jordan Love was there? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Aaron Rodgers had a great season last year, but he lost twice to the Buccaneers. And that right there shows that he has zero competitive spirit. But I watched him on Pat McAfee's show the day after, or 2 days after. It's Aaron Rodgers Tuesday. And he was so cool, so chill. No, as a human being, I like Aaron Rodgers. As a human being, I think him and I, well, he's a superstar, and he's got, like, women, and he's got gold, and he's got all that stuff. But, if he was just a dude that, I honestly think him and I could hang out. After watching him every week on Pat McAfee's show. And after the defeat in the championship round, he came on anyways. And he was such a nice guy. I can't talk shit about Aaron Rodgers. I can talk shit about everyone who says he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Like Max Kellerman. But I don't want anyone out there to feel bad. It's just a game. It's just a game. I'm sorry, it's taking me a while. I'm taking dramatic pauses, I guess. But no, I mean, honestly, there's no one anointing LeBron James anymore. Fuck him. My life? Oh, no. Making a video. LeBron James is an absolute piece of shit. One of the best basketball players I've ever seen. Yet, he had a high ankle sprain 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago. Let's go 2 months. And he came out and said, I don't think I'll ever be the same player again. I don't think I'm ever getting over this injury. High ankle sprain. Now, There was a doctor. There's a doctor out there that said the fighting spirit is not what I see in LeBron James. Top tier athletes say, I'm good. I'm ready to go out there and win. LeBron James, on the other hand, says, I'm too weak. I'm too broken. And, they took him out in the last 5 minutes of last night's game or 2 nights ago's game. And he didn't play in this day's game. And guess what? The Scrubs, they won. The team without LeBron James, without LeWoke James, without LaChina James, they were able to make a victory for the first time in 10 games. The Lakers are sorry. The Lakers are sorry. And LeWoke, LaChina, whatever you want to call him, James, he's the worst. He's one of the best players in the league. I won't deny it. Can't say anything bad about his play. But, the only bad thing I'll say about his play is when it comes down to the minute, there's a minute to go, you're down, he doesn't want the ball in his hand. And I'm just saying that. I've observed that. I've seen LaChina James give it up at the end of a game. He pushes it to Ray Allen. Ray Allen wins the game. It's a great assist, but Ray Allen wins the game. LaChina James, oh my God, the guys at Sports Wars in black and white, they hate you. They constantly talk shit about you. I'm not in a position like either of them. I have just barely 1,000 subs. I want you to understand, LeBron, that I think you're a piece of shit. But I'm way too far into this video. But it's all been sports related. I'm drunk as a skunk. Well, at least as drunk as I get. I don't like to get drunk like this, but it's who I am today. It's who I am today. It's who I am today. It's who I am. Anyhow, LeBron James is a piece of shit and should never be respected again. Respect the police officers in your town and call out the bad ones. I mean, I'm not saying like all cops are great or all cops are bad. I can't say that. The cops in this town, well, except for the pussy-ass nature of them that wouldn't pull out a gun and shoot me in the face. But that's just me. That's just me being very lost. Incredibly lost. Incredibly lost. But I love you all. LeBron James is a piece of shit. I have to set that out there every time. And I don't have a sports channel. I don't cover everything on this one channel. It sucks. have a music channel. I don't have a sports channel.